Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is the Cancer Soul Path mid-month check-in for the month of August. And I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, there's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. You can also get in contact with me here in the comments of the video. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of the video. And if this reading resonates with you at all, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I have to take a moment to thank and send a big gratitude out to those who have donated. It is really it means a lot, and it's overwhelming to see that kind of support, and I want to let you know that I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you for being a part of this community. And if you would like to donate, the link for that is below in the description of this video. And again, thank you so much. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for Cancer. What is on their soul path for the mid-month of August to the end of August? 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. And while there's moments of silence during the reading, while I may be shuffling, do pay attention to any intuitive hits that you get within yourself. If you see something in your mind's eye, you smell something that reminds you of something, you get a feeling or a word within yourself, as these are your intuition playing a role in this reading. As we are not together in person, I am connecting to your energy, and so your energy is very much a part of this reading, and you are here energetically, and vice versa. So do pay attention to those. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So you are embarking on this collaboration. You're coming together in friendship. But I am getting kind of a celebratory energy from this. But this connection somehow is revealing some self-imposed restrictions. As I always say with this card, this person is bound, but they're bound with toilet paper and could easily spread their arms and break free of that. So there is this connection or celebratory energy, perhaps partnership, is revealing these self-imposed restrictions and bringing up some negative thoughts. But you are moving forward with your cup of compassion and love and holding it high. So you are moving forward in this graceful manner. But at the bottom, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So you are reprioritizing something when you release yourself from this. You're reprioritizing something. But you are coming off of a rocky ocean onto solid ground here. And this can also read like you are perhaps juggling a choice that must be made here. But this can also read as you are kind of handling two things at once here. So let's get a little bit more, because this is still feels a little unclear. Let's get 2 cards, please. This is the Scrying Eye Oracle deck. What is on Cancer's soul path for the mid-month of August to the end of August? 3 cards, please. Thank you. All right, thank you. One more card, please. Thank you. So many people have gotten this light being. And at the bottom. All right, so we have descends into darkness, the path to heaven, the light being, and at the bottom we have the astral song singers. So this descends into darkness card. There is something in your there is something in your past, a plan or something that didn't actually pan out the way that you wanted to. And so because of that, there's an element of your world that does appear dark. There's this feeling of incomplete and emptiness that this card comes with. There's a feeling of trouble has been mounting, and that a period of struggle is approaching. But I don't feel like this is for you. This is attached to whatever has you in this self-imposed restrictive mode. The source of these negative thoughts. And this is what this is coming from. Because right next to it we have the path to darkness. Or interesting. So this card is called the path to heaven. So this is indicating that whatever has you bound in creating these negative thoughts is the path to darkness. When you drop these bindings, then you find yourself on the path to heaven. As you see this dark entity here who's cloaked in darkness, selling concession stands, because this energy can't actually go on this path with you to heaven. Whatever has had you bound can't go with you. And so the Spirit is really asking you to release these, what would appear to be self-imposed restrictions. There's some place where you are allowing yourself to be bound or restricted in some way. But again, this darkness can't actually take this path with you. This darkness can't ride with its cup high with you. So you are dropping something. And then we have the light being. So this is indicating of like there is help in the astral plane or on the spirit plane level, however you want to word that. There is help. And what I say about this card is this seems sporadic in this energy and the way that it works, but it's actually extremely calculating. So there's elements in the spirit, working in the spirit in your favor, but you may not even realize this, because the way that this works, you might not even realize that your grace is coming from this spirit entity here. And then at the bottom, we have the astral song singers here. So this is again speaking of spiritual helpers here. And these are kind of spiritual road signs. You could almost see this dark entity in this being bound as a road sign of like, okay, wait a second, I need to reprioritize and take the path that is right for me. Because you are in this state of pause as you are looking for the road signs. You have felt in this pause on your journey. So this is speaking of signs and warnings, guidance. And you are listening for a spiritual response to the prayers and the manifestations you've put out into the universe. You're listening for this song back here, because this seems to be kind of a heavy binding that you find yourself in. All right, let's get 3 more cards from the bottom stack. What is on Cancer's soul path for the mid-month of August to the end of August? 3 cards, please. Ooh. All right, so we have the Demon Prince. All right. Thank you. All right. All right. So we start out, we get in this line, we get the Demon Prince. So this, whatever that has you bound, is this energy of perhaps you have someone who uses others in your midst here. This is narcissistic energy. Someone who wants to be in control here. And there's this bully energy. So there is something or someone, whether it's a situation or a person, that has you bound. And when you come into this celebration of friendship, of collaboration, this really brings this up, because you see there's a sense of you wanting to share your cup here. And you don't feel like you can share your cup with this individual. There's something false about this energy. And this card also speaks of unhealthy relationships. So, and the Spirit is asking you to be free of spirit, or free-spirited here. So, the Spirit is asking you to embody this innocence of heart, really feel into your spiritual abundance at this time. Move with spontaneity, because you're in a state of emotional growth here. And you really are seeking freedom from the darkness here. So the Spirit is asking you to be open, be original in your expression. Don't say what you said yesterday. Say exactly what's on your mind. And move forward with positivity. And have this optimism of a child. This inner child energy has to come forth here. And like a child, their heart is completely open. So just be open and free. And as you ascend on this path to heaven, like I said, these energies can't come with you because you are with the king. You are on this path to emotional stability here. This also speaks of stability of finances, of stepping into your status and your strength. This is success and riches, not only riches of the material world, but riches of the spirit. These are yours to step into, but you have to release yourself and become the authority in your world. All right. And then at the bottom, we have the Dark Angel. Now, this is not always a bad card, and I usually don't see it as a bad card. But this is speaking of, there's a yearning here. There's a thirst for this powerful beauty here. This also speaks of sexuality and seduction here. So this, I kind of feel like, is tied into this friendship and this celebration. And this is why when you come into this and these feelings arise, you realize how bound you actually are. And this is bringing these shadows to light so that you can process them and release them. So let's get 2 cards, please, for our Cancers, for what is on their soul path for the mid-month of August to the end of August. 2 cards, please. All right. All right, Cancers. Fellow Cancers, I'm also a Cancer. All right, 1 more card, please. That's too many, but okay, we'll take. All right, so reflecting my century of fire. So, and as you see, there's 2 lovers in an embrace here. So you are, this would indicate that you are coming into some kind of union. And so this celebration, this seductive energy, may be in fact a counterpart to some extent. Because this is a lover's card for all intensive purposes. So that may be part of what's made you realize that you're bound. And then we have the healing path. So the Spirit is reminding you to stay free-spirited. Well, unbound yourself, stay free-spirited, and take this path to heaven. This is the healing path. And even the Dark Angel, this seduction, this sexuality, this is also healing. There's a healing energy to this. And just like this 3 of Cups, there's 3 individuals on this card. So this might also speak of a third party kind of energy. taking place, or perhaps you are in a polyamorous relationship, or there's something with the 3 taking place here, and that this is a healing path. But then, but we do have the Lovers. So there's not 3 in this card. Just throwing that out there. And then the wholehearted bridge here. So this path to heaven almost looks like a bridge going upward, a bridge of clouds. This path of the heart. So taking this path of the heart, this bridge of the heart, this healing path of the heart here, moving forward with your cup of compassion and love high. So the Spirit is indicating really follow your heart here. But your heart first must be unbound. An ancestral warmth here. So we have this individual here and 2 spirits in the astral, in the spirit, coming in to comfort and aid in this person's endeavor here. So this is also speaking to this light being and these song singers. There is help in the spirit realm, in the astral, coming in with comfort and aid for you, because this is whatever this is that has you bound. This to release it appears very difficult, but again, this is a self-imposed restriction. This is a choice that you've made to stay in this, and it's a choice that the Spirit is asking you to make to release yourself from this. This is what you could say, this mental slavery kind of card. What's that Bob Marley lyric? Only you can, basically only you can release yourself from mental slavery. Only you can free your mind here. So let's get 2 cards, please. What is Cancer's inner landscape like, inner climate like for the mid-month of August to the end of August on their soul path? What's the inner climate like? Two cards, please. Two cards, please. All right, that's way too many. All right, 3 cards, please. All right, thank you. The orange blossom jellyfish. 1 more, please. All right. So we have the orange blossom jellyfish. So transparency. So you are again seeing through the illusion of these darker energies, but it's also asking you to be transparent about yourself here. And it appears you are doing so if you can release yourself. But being transparent is what's going to allow you to release yourself. And this is a sensitivity. So you are feeling sensitive at this time, but you are surrendering to this flow and to this this new journey, and there's a illumination on your path with the light being here. You are finding this illumination. Then we have the orangutan, so laughter, curiosity, patience, and play. So again, with this free-spirited, this childlike energy, you are taking things in stride and finding this inner laughter. You're curious for what is to come. You're also being patient with the flow of things, patient with yourself, and finding a way to play, as the two of cards can kind of indicate, like there's this playful energy taking place. So really embodying this inner child. What does the inner child need to move forward here? So let's get 3 cards. What is on Cancer's soul path for the mid-month of August to the end of August? All right, Field of Maya. The wheel is turning. All right. And the 6 ball. All right. Thank you. So the Field of Maya, or Maya, the Field of the Lord, has a stroller and a wheelchair. This is kind of indicating, and Maya translates in from Hindi. This translates to illusion. So this is indicating that, like, almost like a dream. Like reality is very much like a dream. This is an illusionary type of experience we're having. And this is temporary. Everything that goes on in Maya, in our reality, is temporary. And that there is a permanent aspect of yourself that the Spirit is asking you to really identify with. So it's asking you to identify with the unchanging aspect. Unchanging, the undying aspect of yourself. And then we have this wheel. Now, this could be read a lot of different ways, but the wheel is turning. And for a while, you felt like a cog in the wheel. But now you're getting a different perspective here. And I also kind of read this like the Wheel of Fortune card. You are stepping into this destiny kind of energy. And realizing that this is part of a cycle of life. There's a change in the works. But again, this is destiny. And this is playing out for your good fortune here. And then we have the 6 ball. Well, the 6 is the number of perseverance here. So you are persevering and moving forward as you play this game of life. Again, do this with a sense of play here. Now, this is very heavy and is not, on one level, this is not a game, and this is a serious business here. But the Spirit is asking you to see this in a different way, because this will allow you to deal with this in a healthier way and not get bogged down by these things, because you have to release yourself here to move forward. Let's get 1 card for our Cancers for what is on their soul path for the mid-month of August to the end of August. All right, we'll go ahead and take that. We have the Prophet here. So you are stepping into a greater knowledge. You see this person is wrapped in the snake, but also befriending the snake. So you're wrapped in sacred knowledge, and you are. The snake can also speak of seduction again. So this sexuality, this seduction of this sharing of cups here. It appears you are kind of wrapped up in it. And But I also see, if we look at the similarities in these images, the wrapping, the smoke, and also this path to heaven. So there is something that is taking you higher. And this might, again, seem sporadic. It might seem unconventional in the way that this is taking you higher. But indeed, it is. So following the path of the heart, you might also be getting intuitive hits as you've been waiting for this return song for your prayers and your manifestations. And it appears that you are getting it. All right. 3 cards, please. What would you like to leave Cancers with for what is on their soul path for the mid-month of August to the end of August? 3 cards for a parting message. What would you like to leave Cancers with? Mm-hmm. Three cards, please. All right. So we have another 3 here. The 3 of Pentacles. So you are implementing what you've learned here. The Ace of Swords. One more, please. All right. And at the bottom, we have the 8 of Swords again. So this might, again, this is going to kind of surprise you. Like, oh, I am bound. So this is something that you don't actually see coming. And my cards are all flipped around now. But right underneath, we have the Hermit card. So you may need some time to do some soul searching alone here to kind of figure out and unwrap yourself here and kind of shine a different light down onto these shadows so that you can move forward from them. And the Spirit is asking you with another 8 here. So you are advancing here. So there's this implementation. I didn't even go through these. There's this implementation of what you've learned so far. And it appears you are building towards something. You're working in a team, this collaboration energy, and again with the 3s. But this is bringing spiritual sustenance to you and allowing your gifts to really shine here. And this is being illuminated by the truth that's been kind of revealed to you. But you're also receiving some truth about, again, with this sexuality and being bound. So there is a feeling that you feel very restricted and trapped in this energy. But like I said, you are going to want to take this time to do the soul searching and listen for this inner guidance that is coming your way. And this is going to allow you to really master yourself here. And also, this might be a good time to freshen up on any skills that you want to collaborate with this group of individuals with. Because this is leading to your Nine of Pentacles. So this abundance, becoming self-sufficient, and this might be what is being revealed here. And with the bird here, you are receiving this message that's going to lead you into this luxury of the spirit, basking in the garden of your heart here. This fully cultivated garden of your heart. So we have the Page of Cups here. So again, with these intuitive messages that you're going to be getting, you are very curious to where this will bring you. And I feel this curiosity about this dark angel energy and this this lover's kind of energy. You are curious about this with this this cup here. And you are really taking this time to work out this long-term view as you cultivate your crop in abundance further here. Because you're wanting sustainable results in the heart, in the soul, which may not have, you may be coming from a place of where things were inconsistent for you in that department. Now I'm going to go one more because I'm being asked to. So you are walking away here. And these moon cycles may play a big part in this. So the next new moon, dark moon, may be around the time that you make this step into the future here. So I think we're going to leave it here. There's not a lot of major arcanas on the table, so a lot of this is up to your choice. Minor arcanas are where we have a choice to make. We have a choice to step into these energies in this way. Major arcanas are more fated. So there is this sexuality coming in. There is this being bound energy that's being illuminated. And it appears either way, you are seeking solitude. But the way that you handle this is all up to you. So we're going to go ahead and leave this reading here, Cancers. I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement for mid-August to the end of August. This type of situation is not easy. And this has been kind of a difficult read, actually. But I do believe in you, and I see you coming out on the other side here with your cup held high. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. It really does mean a lot. And Cancers, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace!